right, ladies and gentlemen, we have coming up right now our main event of the evening, Dean Ashleigh Grimshaw taking on a tough Polish international fighter in Kamil Lebkowski.
Both these fighters coming here to establish themselves. They're undefeated in their last 7 fights, Chris, and they are both title holders in their respective countries, Poland and in England.
Now, we know that Ashleigh Grimshaw is an all-arounder, but we also know that Kamil has unorthodox power, one-shot KO power. What does Grimshaw need to do to employ that Team Titan signature wrestling and get this fight down to the ground?
As we know, Grimshaw is an all-round guy. Like you said, his wrestling is key in this. He needs to take the fight down to the ground and dictate the pace and put some damage in on his Polish counterpart.
Now, we know Grimshaw will be hunting for that submission, but we also know Kamil going to be looking for the big bombs and the KO finish. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our main event coming up right here at Phoenix Fight Night.
Fight fans, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's main event time! Introducing first in the blue corner. Please welcome to K-side, Kamil Lebkowski.
Well, Dean, it is main event time here at Phoenix. And this one a featherweight mixed martial arts affair. Pitting out of the blue corner as he makes his way in, Kamil Lebkowski from Poland and one of the very best in Europe in this weight class.
Almost certainly, Lebkowski, explosive fighter, very active off his back, loves the rolling knee bar from guard, arm bar from the back and spider guard.
Now we know with a record of 12-4 and a height advantage at 5'10", he's also got those unorthodox strikes and an uncanny ability to land those big ones from some pretty wild hands and some odd angles, Dean.
He's got wild hands again, like we said before. They come from funny angles that you haven't trained and they often catch you out. The KO and TKO is 50% rate of winning his fights. Now, what is interesting, both these fighters are unbeaten against top opposition in their last 7 fights, so this is going to mean a lot.
And we know that both are highly decorated champions. His opponent, also a champion. This is without a doubt got to be one of the highlights of the mixed martial arts scene in Europe, and it's happening here at Phoenix Fight Night. Over to Buddy Johnson to bring out his opponent.
And his opponent, please welcome to K-side, Ashleigh Grimshaw.
And in this international matchup, the Englishman entering from the red corner, from London and Team Titan. A very storied career for Ashleigh Grimshaw, having fought, as we said, Dean, top-level competition.
He has indeed. And now, with some impressive submissions and KO victories under his belt, trains under Jude Samuel and is a brown belt.
Yeah, speaking of belts, that's a legit one under the world-class jiu-jitsu player at Legacy BJJ and the Inglorious Grapplers there in London. Love the walkout music, love the attitude, love the demeanor of a guy like Ashleigh Grimshaw. Almost a British kind of version of Clay Guida, Dean.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing, that long hair, the crazy style. What's interesting, Chris, is that Ashleigh fought his first 23 fights as orthodox, but now fights as southpaw, which gives him equal power in both stances.
And an exciting fighter, as we said, with nearly half his wins by a KO and TKO as well. This is going to be a wonderful, fitting way to end the night here at Phoenix, here in Bournemouth at the O2. It's happening right now. It's the main event. It's Grimshaw versus Lebkowski. Let's bring it over to Buddy Johnson and we'll make it official.
Phoenix Fight Night, MMA, K1, and boxing at its very best. In association with PokerStars and PokerStars.com. Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, it's main event time! Get ready for 3 5-minute rounds of MMA action in the professional featherweight division. This bout is sponsored by Cars to Go. It's game time! time. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 65.8 kilograms. He has an impressive record of 12 wins, 4 losses, and 0 draws. Representing Wild East from Biała Podlaska, Poland, he is Kamil Lebkowski. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 65.9 kilograms. He has an impressive record of 16 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. Representing Team Titan from London, England, the Thunderball Kid, Ashleigh Grimshaw. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Trevor Chamberlain.
And as our referee in charge gives the final instructions, it's main event here at Phoenix Fight Night. The Thunderball Kid taking on the Polishman, Ashleigh Grimshaw out of the red corner from Team Titan in London. Taking on in the blue corner, Kamil Lebkowski from Poland. And immediately both fighters meet in center ring. And Grimshaw with a couple of probing kicks on his bike, moving in and out. I think one of the biggest questions is how quick before the shot, how quick before Grimshaw uses that textbook Titan background to take this where he may have a submission game advantage, Dean.
With his awesome time in here, and with Lebkowski seemed to be sticking his chin out, he's leaning a little bit too far in there. He might get clipped.
And he also might get on the wrong end of a Grimshaw level change if Grimshaw can time him coming in, change levels, and secure a single or a double. Wow, look at that. And that's that wild man style. Oh, Grimshaw gets clipped with a stiff jab, ducks under, reaching for a high crotch single.
Grimshaw is very methodically technical, but when he smells blood, he explodes to finish the fight. Also, when he gets touched, he's really responsive. Like we just saw there, stiff jab, and he immediately took that single leg. Nice left hook there from Grimshaw.
And Kamil Lebkowski doing a good job of circling, but he's circling into the right hand of Grimshaw. Interesting to see Grimshaw sending southpaw here, looking for that left, though. Overhand left attempt from Ashleigh Grimshaw. And Grimshaw showing some good head movement there. Rolling and looking for a right hook. Then it's the right uppercut the second time around.
Grimshaw, nice and squatted stance. Both, I was just about to say, it cocks him up for that takedown, and it also cocks up for powerful shots as these athletes tie up in the clinch and exchange elbows and knees.
And a beautiful overhand left elbow from that 50-50 clinch position from Ashleigh Grimshaw. And I love the way Grimshaw actually thrust his hips in there. Even better athleticism and prowess from Kamil Lebkowski to defend that. Because it can be very unsettling when the fighter thrusts the hips up and looks to dump you, Dean.
It's very true. Lebkowski there, brilliant with his hips, chucking them back quickly to alleviate any power from Grimshaw, sucking him in and going for that heavy, high takedown.
And Grimshaw, again, looking for that left hand, this time a left cross. And it's that jab that's now connected twice for the Polishman. Now swapping to a right. Well, was that a left uppercut? No, that was a right uppercut.
Oh, nice. Snaps ahead of Grimshaw back. Lebkowski's really found a home for that jab. Needs to start thinking about putting other combinations on the end of it. Gauge the distance and add some kicks and heavier right hands to the southpaw fighter.
But he's also got to watch that he doesn't overcommit. As we've seen, Grimshaw is on the hunt for that mat, looking to take him down. And Grimshaw pumping a jab as well. Oh, gets clipped again with the jab, Dean. That's the third time now. The reach advantage of Kamil Lebkowski and possibly that 2-inch height advantage has come to play.
Nice movement there from Grimshaw. What I like about Grimshaw is you don't know when he's going to shoot or when he's going to strike. That's key to taking Lebkowski down. See, there he fakes it, making Lebkowski think, and he hopefully will catch him off guard at some point. Lebkowski again looking for that jab. Hands quite low. Oh, nice. Nice right hook there. Finds its button, and Grimshaw smells danger and hits the mat. And Lebkowski is relentless with his shots from the top. Hammer fist, and Grimshaw is out from the hammer fist from Lebkowski. Oh my goodness.
Kamil Lebkowski with a huge TKO finish.
Lebkowski swarming on Grimshaw, wasting no time to grapple with Grimshaw to find out the submission game. He finished with some heavy hammer fists there.
And Lebkowski was in a very precarious position. If you look at the replay there, Grimshaw went in and was looking for those double unders, was looking to close the distance. But Lebkowski did a good job of disengaging, turning away, clipping him, dropping him, and then he put him away, Dean.
He used his hips to nullify the open guard of Grimshaw. Grimshaw was opening his arms to probably catch Lebkowski into his guard, pull him in his guard game. Lebkowski sensed that, pushed his hips forward, and rained down some heavy, heavy shots from the top.
And Kamil Lebkowski, the Polishman, showing off what has made him such a highly touted international talent. That's a real feather in his cap because Ashleigh Grimshaw is one tough competitor, Dean.
Really impressed with the power from the top hammer fist. It's really difficult to finish a guy from the hammer fists from the top. Squatting down with your hips forward, Lebkowski's power is something to be noted.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for both fighters of the main event. Come on! An excellent matchup ended 33 minutes and 33 seconds of the first round. Your winner due to ground and pound by knockout in the blue corner, Kamil Lebkowski.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Kamil Lebkowski. Kamil, that was a spectacular performance. Incredible finish. You took out one of the most high-level guys in that division.
In Poland, my nickname is Bomba. It's like bomb, yeah? And because my very strong right hand is that it. The Ashleigh Grimshaw was a great fighter, and she's also got very strong arms. And all the fight, I must watch out for his very strong punch and very much leg works. And then my right hand go through and finish the fight.
Now, he came in to try and take you down. There was a moment when he had double underhooks and almost took you down, but you, as you said, escaped and then landed the punches. Was the game plan to try to keep it on the feet tonight, try to keep it standing?
The game plan was to take his cardio in first round and finish in second, but you know, the right hand go through and I finish it. But my camp was 5 weeks of very, very hard training, and it was very, very good preparation. You can see so that he's lost.
Kamil, it was, as I said, very impressive. We look forward to seeing you here again in England fighting on Phoenix. One more time, the winner via knockout, Kamil Lebkowski.
One more word. I want to thank my coach, Okininski, and all Wildest team, and my girlfriend, my mother, and everyone who came to see me, and all my sponsors. Thank you very much. It was for you.
Kamil Lebkowski, ladies and gentlemen.
So ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up tonight's action, thank you so much for attending tonight. Thank you so much for being a fantastic crowd. We'll see you next time. Don't forget the 12th of December 2015 for Phoenix Fight Night Series 28. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Phoenix MMA.